Hey Soul Fam, it is Jen coming at you with another reading. Okay, so downloads, 11 seconds on the clock. You could be a life path 2 or a life path 11. If you don't know what that is, I would look it up. The more you're accustomed and aware of your birth chart, the astrology, cards, all that, the divination, the tools, the spiritual tools of to help tap in and what's going on and the messages. So right meow in time, time is fluid, we are definitely in Pisces season, and there is a lot of Aquarius energy going on as well. We're coming up on a new moon. I believe that new moon is in Pisces. So sun and moon in Pisces, wherever that's at in your chart, you're going to be feeling this all for the best, right? And Pisces is unconsciousness, the 12th house. And always what comes to mind, the two fish, right? So I think of, or I see a fishbowl with two fish swimming, and I always get Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here, like two lost souls swimming in a fish bowl year after year. All right, and Pink Floyd is just so relevant around this time in my life because of premonition type dreams that I've had, and how it goes in sync with the song Goodbye Blue Sky and the visual and what's going on. Like, I really believe that Pink Floyd is a huge spiritual tool. They're beyond their time. We'll just say that. So, downloads are, yeah, it's like, say you're in a room and you get everything organized, put where it needs to go, you're spring cleaning, and you're like, great, it's good, great, grand, wonderful, it's good, it's where I want it to be, 222, or this works for everyone, right? And a shift comes and the whole room goes upside down, and then we do the same thing. So it's like, well, not the same thing, hopefully, like insanity and expecting different results. It's like we go into these new versions with what we've learned, lessons, and also there's this time of, I'm surprised there's nothing retrograde right now, because there's times where things reintroduce themselves, and it's like these tests of like, are you going to go back and regress and go into these areas where you know better, and you're powerless. There's nothing you can really do. Just staying in your lane, doing the next right thing, and moving forward in this life and doing the best that we can. So your dream life as well. Pay attention to your dream life and what's going on. And if you can remember any of those things that happen in your dream, or having a dream journal at this time would be excellent. So, yeah, talk about going to alternate universes, and I'll just share a little bit. Like, there's been some dark and some light. Like the past, and this could be relevant. The past, I feel like, and not just feel, like seen. So there's this great show going on, right? It's almost like the Wizard of Oz. Someone's behind the curtain and they're doing all this puppeteering. And I feel like in order for people to have fame, fortune, have done it in the ways which I just read about, which is the corn in the Mystical Shaman Oracle, which it was number 10. So I'm going to go back, because I did some shorts earlier, and I'm just gonna, because I feel like this is relevant. Beware of shortcuts to your dreams, or a fast track being offered to you now. Be especially mindful of your feelings of entitlement or expectation to get something for nothing. This is a time for gratitude, perseverance, and humility, right? Sometimes we have to get humble. Sometimes we have to eat crow. sometimes we'll know from the lessons which route to go moving forward. Be prepared to work toward your goals and plant the seeds of your intentions consciously and respectfully. Release any insecure thoughts of scarcity, feeling that there is not enough, or worry that someone else could take what is yours. Know that the universe will always provide, but you must be in a relationship with it in order to receive. You will reap what you sow. Take heart, even if you didn't plant well and have to conjure up an illusion of a drought. There's always a new season to begin again. And then the song that came to mind today is Lauryn Hill, Everything is Everything. We're going through winter, we're coming to spring. Change will come eventually, right? 555 on the clock. So, and I feel as a collective, if we don't change, we get dragged, right? Or the same lesson, or the same box, different bow. Like, if we're not going in and doing the internal work, like we're gonna keep getting these lessons dished out from the universe. And yeah, so in this dream, there's dark dreams and there's light dreams. Like, I travel all over in the dream realm, and it feels like, you know, especially in Pisces season, not like, even if we do get rest, it's like we're working 24/7. So I'd seen, like, in order to be famous, rich, like, there's always a storyline that they're puppeteered to do, or how to be in the industry. And I'm seeing these, like, Squid Games, but they're real life. Like, there's these cargo, like cargo ships, the compartments, and then I think of the Mark Wahlberg movie. It's not coming to mind. I think it starts with a C. But there's these compartments, and what they're doing is they're having people fight for their lives. They're putting these people in compartments and shooting them out. And whoever can get out alive, you know, they get to the next stage in their career. Like, it's literally being scared straight. Like, it's all fear-based driven. The hysteria. And once they have the hysteria going on, these people are going to drop to their knees and do whatever. And it's like selling your soul to the devil, we'll just say it. And so I feel to deliver the message that if you're doing the right thing, if you're being a good, you know, like, you're paying it forward, maybe you feel like your life might be mundane, or you're doing things, or, you know, we all have stages and phases in our life, and sometimes it's the same. To keep the routine, to keep the time management going, to keep putting in the work, even if you're not seeing results right away, because we live in a world of instant gratification. We live in a world where it's shorts. People's attention spans are very, you know, it's greedy, it's takers, you don't see a lot of receivers, regardless, you get it, right? This is it. Like, we are alive at the most wildest yet spectacular, what a time to be alive, right? And then you like perspectives and different journeys, and it really makes you grateful at the end of the day. Like, I wouldn't trade my life for anybody else's. I love the life that I live. I love to be of service, and I love to learn and grow and do something different, because I know the insanity of, anyways, I'm not the great I am or I know. I'm still learning. I'm still on this journey. And I just feel called to bring messages to the collective, almost like downloaded with these things. Dreams, visions, messages, the things that I see. I I feel there's importance to that, you know? And if you're an empath, water is very important. Take a salt bath, take a shower, get in the ocean, get in a lake, wash away, because we can be like sponges too, and we have to protect our energy, have our boundaries, and know what energy is ours. Okay, so that was like the interesting dark side of life dreams. And then the light side is we're all people. We're all in these muggle suits. We're spiritual beings having a human experience. In that, I always see famous people in my dreams. I like different stuff, right? Like I'm sitting on the bleachers watching a parade, talking to Stevie Nicks, and which was fucking awesome. And then I see Emily Shue, the lady from Cocktail and Adventures in Babysitting. And then I saw after the parade was done, I had a security 11/22. I had a security outfit on, right? So I was like, oh shit, I can get into some, I can go meet people and see what's going on the other side. And so I'm going up in like this tower building, and I see John Candy, 11:44, and I'm like, oh my god, hey, nice to meet you, and he has a heart attack. So all of a sudden I'm an EMT again, and we're trying to bring him back to life, and we put the stickers on, all that stuff. We're like messing with the machine, trying to get it good to go, and error keeps coming up. Error. So if you're in the medical field, check your supplies, make sure it works. Do your drills, your procedures to make sure that when shit hits the fan, you're ready to go. And he did come to, woke up, and walked off with his family. So if there's any kind of message in that, of like movies or seeing these people, or we know, we all feel it. We all, like, intuitively, we know there are shifts that are going on. It's also election year. And everything that goes within that. And technology. And anyways, I just want to use my technology and the way I can deliver messages and what I intuitively feel called to for the good, right? And it was 13:13 on the clock. So if you've held through this, I know that was a lot. I have the time now, and I'm letting you know this. So, yeah. Lots of downloads. Keep a dream journal. You might be having deja vu. This time of year, Pisces, and it's right before the beginning of the new year, and astrology starts with Aries season, okay? So we're wrapping up ties. We're at that 12th house. This is the time where everything feels very fluid, yet, like, we're like water. We got to be in this flow state, because we feel what we're coming up on, right? Like, we might hit up against a rock. We might feel some twigs, some pinpricks, some this, some that. And it's the outer realms. So put down in the comments, or like, subscribe, share if you resonate. I'll get better with my verbiage, and this might seem like Whiskey Tango Foxtrot is going on right now. Like, everything happens for a reason. I'm going through this just as much as you are, and we're never alone. We're never alone. And I wanted to see what was coming out for this energy today. Like, Spirit always like pushes, right? Like I wanted to take a rest break, and I got up, I saw my cards, I'm like, okay, all right, I'll deliver. And I just really want to be encouraging 1515 that nothing goes unseen, right? Like you have a higher power, a God, something that's out there that's taking care of you, that's protecting you, that's with you at all times, whether you believe it or not. Just stay on the journey, okay? And we're in Pisces season, which is like a checkout, escape, drugs, alcohol, institutions, jails, death. Like that's like if you choose to indulge with things that are literally liquefying, like wet brain, you know, like if the fear causes you to do something insane that you think is going to make you feel better, like that's the pathway of destruction, and that's what happens. And if you're choosing to live this life and feel and heal and do the best that you can, right, good things will come. Patience. I was seeing a lot of ants today. Patience. I saw vultures. I saw a cat. Like, you're protected. You're on this journey, right? They're positive omens. My third eye, or evil eye, friggin' bracelet broke earlier. Thank God I had another one. You know, I just know that there's all these energies, whether they're good, bad, and different. And it's like, I see, hear, and feel it. 1717. Okay, so there's healing going on. And you might have, like, you might feel wicked distracted. The Seven of Cups. You might feel scattered, like, I don't know which direction to take. We'll pause. Hang on a moment. There's no need to be impulsive, right? Excuse me, when we react impulsively, when we do things out of feelings, right? Feelings aren't fact. We feel them. They're a good indicator of like, hey, what's going on? But the pause button's real good because, you know, illusions, illusionment, the moon. We're not going to see things quite straight. It's not going to seem like a certain way. We got to wait for the sun to come out for what's going to get revealed. Like if we make decisions based on our feelings, 1818, we're going to fuck ourselves. Okay? And sometimes I want to come off a certain way of like, I want to be this, I want to, you know, sometimes like, you know, but I'm to this point now where it's like, I don't give a fuck. I need to be a part of and deliver what the hell's going on. And I don't want to make it all cutesy and fucking sugarcoat it and deck out all this stuff that's gonna attract you to this video. Like, this is me, this is a space that I'm at, and that shit just doesn't fucking matter. To me it doesn't, you know? Like, it's our time to rise. It's our time to be who we really are. And just do the right thing. So anyways, I'm here 19 friggin' minutes into this video. So we got the Seven of Cups, the moon. The moon is very significant. It's Pisces. We are in this. I think we're like midway into Pisces season. Like the 22nd, I think, is when Aries season starts. So regardless of time, this is the energy of what's going on. When's this room gonna flip, Spirit? What is happening? feel. Ooh. Three of Swords. And this is a collective general reading. Okay? As I say that 20 minutes in. So, the energy that I'm picking up for this Three of Swords is, I think we're all feeling it, right? Like, we're feeling it. Whether you're in a relationship, out of a relationship, if you're here for a reason. You're breaking generational curses. You're breaking generational dysfunction. Like, if you feel alone in solitude on your journey, and you feel like you've been stabbed multiple times, suffering, right? We've done so much suffering. And if you're around, like, the grunge era, the 90s, the 2000s, like, we've seen a lot of shit, right? And we've also felt it. We've felt that fear blanket drift on Earth. And the chaos, the drama, the lifestyle, whatever it was, 2121, that we're here now, right? We're here now. All that is in the past. Did it kill us? No. We're here, we're alive, we're breathing, we're achieving, we're doing what we can, right? And most of all, it's like, we're not people pleasing. We're evolving on our journey. We're laying our lines down. We're laying our boundaries down. We're going with our discernment. It might feel fucking weird to do the right thing, but if you keep doing the right thing, good things are gonna happen. And I don't know about you, but when it's the unknown, yeah, it's a little bit, oh, I don't know, it's uncharted territory. But once you get past that line of the equator of the unknown, it's amazing. We're living our life fully. So, hang in there. We're for the rides of our life. 2222. Any numbers that I say are angel numbers. Could be a day you were born. Could be a month you were born. Okay? And just take what resonates and leave the rest. This might not all fit. And if you're going through a different type of energy that's going on, you're in a different kind of current, like, comment below. Let me know where you're at. I'm curious. You know, if you vibe, your soul tribe, right? And it ain't easy. But will we want it easy? I don't fucking think so. I don't want nothing easy. I like a good challenge. I am cursing a lot today. I feel like it's just like, you know, needs to come up. So I apologize if that offends anybody out there. But this is me. And let's see. What else is going on for this current energy? What's the challenge? All right, over this moon. What's the challenge, Spirit? What's the challenge? King or Knight of Swords. If you haven't already talked to this person, someone's going to come in with information. Someone's going to want to communicate to you. All right, this could be romantic. This could be job. This could be family. There's some communication coming in. Could be negative, could be positive. It's all with how you deal with it, right? 10 of Pentacles is the higher self, right? That's what you're calling in, your 10 of Pentacles, if you haven't already had it or have it. Right now you want loyalty. You want loyalty. There's 2 dogs, there's a family, there's elderly. Family, if I didn't say that. I'm really getting Pink Floyd vibes, especially with this tower. Like, if you haven't seen the movie The Wall, I would recommend it. Let's see. What about dream space, Spirit? Dream space? What's going on in dream space? King of Pentacles. You're stable. You have your stability. You have what works for you. You don't really want or need anything right now. You're stable where you're at. You're content. I'm hearing so freshness, so clean, clean. Like, you feel good. You're sitting on your chair. You're a lazy boy. Wherever you feel most comfortable in your home or a setting. Where are we going, Spirit? Where are we going? 5 of Wands. Some fuckery. Alright. Alright, so this could be... Everybody's got their wand out. Alright, I should just show you the cards rather than explaining, alright? I feel like there's this group of people. There might be a group, going into the future, there might be a group of people. And Wands is like passion. Wands is action, right? It's like that sacral solar type go energy, charge energy. So when everybody's like active and charged up and say like they've got this energy that's like ready to go, let's go run that race, like pass me the torch, let's go. So when you come into a whirlwind of that and everybody wants to be right, okay? I feel like your best option moving forward, if there's anything like that, is to just sit back. Sit back and watch. Get your popcorn out. Like, don't let it take your energy, your power. Like, I just have this big, like, it's just not about that. Like, don't add fuel to the fire. There's no need to add fuel to the fire. All right. Future. Going into the future. 4 cards for the future. All right. Thanks for hanging in there. I know this is a longer message. Page of Wands. You might have children, and one of them might have an idea, or your inner child. There's an energy of inspiration, a spark of creativity. The sun. Talk about solar plexus energy, Leo energy. You might have Leo in your chart, okay? Happiest card in the deck. I've been seeing a lot of yellows and oranges. So creativity, spring, right? Spring chickens, a bunch of everything's coming back to life. The flowers are blooming. Babies are being born, right? And we're getting into that Easter energy too. So lots of eggs, hunts, Easter egg hunts. So future energy. I feel like it's choosing to see the good no matter what. I don't know if you've seen the movie Rock-a-Doodle with the sun do shine, you better shine, you better shine. Alright, this cock per se. So Rock-a-Doodle. He sings, he's like Elvis, he's like Mr. Fun Guy. So anyways, like this childlike sunflowers. You could be seeing a lot of sunflowers too. You could be seeing a lot of horses at this time. Victory. There is victory, right? And the fear and the thoughts and fears, right? 9 of Swords. Mental masturbation. Mental anguish. fear of the unknown, but freaking out about it. FOMO, fear of missing out. But are you really, though? Are you really missing out on anything? I don't think so. I don't. Everything happens for a reason. We have our hermit modes, we have our diving deep modes, we have our working with others modes, we have our locality, like the layers to the onion, right? Taking care of business and working overtime. What's the outcome, Spirit? What's the outcome? Outcome, Spirit? What's the outcome? Seven of Swords. Okay, so you might see that like someone's been deceitful. You could have been self-deceiving yourself. Take it how it resonates. If you've been, say you're doing things, you're taking shortcuts, you're going where everybody else is going, you find yourself with no voice, no say, blending in, people pleasing, not going with your discernment. That's Seven of Swords on yourself, right? Like you are self-sabotaging the F out of yourself. If you're not in that space, I feel like there's just deception going on around you. 3131. But you know what? You don't gotta figure that shit out. You'll sense it, you'll know, and if anything, what's done in the dark will come to light. Okay? So eventually, if it's like big time no stuff, you'll find out. You know, and sometimes we don't need to find out when things are going on right as they're happening, the deceptive things. I feel as though our higher power, whatever you believe in, is going to give it to us when we're ready for it. The divine timing, right? If all this craziness is going on, that's the choosing, right? Five of Wands energy. That's the choosing to like, all right, I see like a rock concert and it's like, do the wall of death, you know, and like everybody's ready to collide and it's like 3232. It's not necessary unless you're going to a concert to get that energy out and that's how you choose to see fit. What I'm getting is like, you don't have to participate. You don't have to participate. And things are going to come when they need to come. So, alright. You know, and just like romance, I'll do some romance angel cards, but like, am I feeling all this lovey-dovey type stuff in the energy? Maybe some sacral energy for sure. I'm feeling an energy to where, like, if you're having intimate times at this time, I feel like it's more of passionate, sacral, intentional, sexual acts. And, you know, that's what I feel. Yes, I definitely feel sexual energy in the, collectively now. But also, if you're single, just because you feel that doesn't mean you have to act on it. We are in hookup culture. We are in a place where it's like some people don't care what they impute into their bodies. I personally do. So, celibacy is where it's at. And my creative energies goes to my sacral energies goes to what I create and my passions and my drive in life. All right. So, actually, I didn't even ask us. Hey man, at least this video it's a decent size, right? 30 going into 35 minutes. Jeez Louise. It's been a while since I've done one of these. Thanks for hanging in there, and if you resonate, like, let me know what's going on with you. Give me some feedback of where you're at, what's going on, what hits, what energies you're feeling. All right, so let's go for singles. Spirit, what does singles need to know at this time? What do singles need to know at this time? I'm hearing at last my love has come along. All right, retreat. Say retreat. Hold. Hold. All right, retreat. Okay, it's time to disconnect from the world. All right, so going within. Okay, this could happen. Just go within. Something to kink out or just work with. You deserve love. You are lovable. Okay, sorry, my nails are a friggin' hot mess. And new love. Love to see it. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. All right, let's go for coupled. What's going on for couples? Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. All right, I'm seeing this generational type, seeing past loved ones on, like, working with you at this time. Your ancestors are with you. You're healing whatever it is that needs to get the kinks out. The communication between you and your partner. What else for couples? Flirt. Okay? Extend your lighthearted energy to others. All right? So whatever you guys like and how you like to flirt, do that. All right? Soulmate. You're with your soulmate. No need to fear. Yes, this is your soulmate. Oh, lovies, lovins, snuggles and smooches and all that fun stuff. So enjoy the times that you guys get together. Okay? And if you're feeling that sexual energy, like, have at it. Have a blast. And if anything, you know, use your sacral energy for good things, you know, tantra, there's all kinds of exploring, having fun, doing something new. I keep hearing Victoria's Secret, so my women out there, I feel it's like that time, like the laces and like try a different color, whatever calls to you. Victoria's Secret keeps coming up, so maybe it's something like a new teddy or something cute to wear in the bedroom. But all right, I'm gonna give you guys an oracle card and then we're gonna bounce, and I'll be back. I just don't know when. Okay, we have the Smoky Mirror. 47. God bless. I should have did my nails. All right, 47. The Smoky Mirror. Okay, so you could be 47. And I keep seeing rainbow light everywhere. Okay, I feel like we're all aligning. We're attuning. We're recalibrating into how to flow forward. Okay, so 47. The Smoky Mirror. All right, this is the medicine. Understanding the shadow of the human journey requires that you go deep into your story to discover the wound that prevents you from seeing the truth of your current situation. Your fears and expectations of disappointment and unworthiness may be clouding your capacity to see the potential in yourself and others. The Smoky Mirror may be showing you things you don't want as a result of your conditioning. These can become more real, but only because you are making it so. The choice is yours. The world will hold you accountable for what you see and create. Can you see through the eyes of truth and faith instead? Yes. And this is a time to live in faith. We don't want to do another thing of in the 2020. We know how that was the shake up to wake up, right? We're not going to fall for gaslighting, for see this, but other stuff's going on in the backdrop. 40 minutes on the clock. Okay, so use your discernment. Level it out. Weigh it out. Use that healing energy. Use your temperance energy. Let stuff flow. Maybe your thing is to dance. Dance it out. If you feel a lot of energy going on within you and you need like a rhythm, like get a drum, dance, listen to music, journal. Do these things so that it's out rather than in. It's not being stored and pressurized, and all of a sudden it's going to need to percolate, right? So, if anything, Mary J. Blige. It's a family affair. So, I just feel this is a time we're getting kinks out, we're learning our ways of life, and we're applying it, right? Because in life, it's better to apply it. Stored knowledge or just things that we know that we're not acting on or using in our life to progress, to move forward, we're stunting our own growth sometimes when we choose to do that. But anyways, I think I need to end this. If you've made it this far, much love. Mwah. And I'll see you back on the next one. Please like, subscribe, and share. If you vibe, you are tribe. So 4141. Any of these numbers that came up, feel free to look them up. I'll hashtag them below. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one.